I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. Really, that money. That money.
In addition to that, we've got pretty much very hype stuff coming up. Silksong Act 3, which I know people are pumped for. I am. More chill Pokemon streaming. Some American Truck Sim fun tonight. Some Mario in the mix. It's going to be a good variety of stuff this week. I'm really looking forward to it. Keep in mind, this is not the end. This is the beginning. Next week, we've got even more multiple new releases coming out. It's pretty wild, the schedule this month, how there's like game after game after game coming out. And it's going to be very hard to juggle and maintain them all. I get the feeling what's going to end up happening is we're going to play some of them and really like them and say, let's keep that in the schedule. But then there might be a couple games that I try and we're like, it's not so good. So we ended up taking them out of the schedule and maybe go back to them later. We'll see. But I'm excited. Plus, as you know, last week, we played a variety of indie horror games. I mean, we played what was it, like 6 of them or something like that? Maybe 7? And man, those were really cool. All right? They were really exciting and fun to do because I usually don't do stuff like that. And I would say that variety was great, but at the same time, not everyone gets it. Like some people just basically showed up to complain. I'm like, oh, these are indie games. These aren't very good. Yeah, but the whole point of doing an event like that, where I had several nights where I did that, was to try to find hidden gems. Like I would argue, out of all the games that we tried, which it was a good variety, I liked the Exit 8. The problem is the Exit 8's only a 20-minute game. We beat it. But it was an individually, like, really, really, like, unique game. Okay? I liked that game. No, I'm Not a Human. Now, we didn't get too far into it, and I don't know how good it will be. But overall, I actually think that it's quite a good game. And I would be interested in trying that game out again if you guys wanted to see me try to continue it. And then on top of that, yes, also, the, what was it called? My Friendly Neighborhood, which if you don't know what My Friendly Neighborhood is, it's a game where essentially the Muppets, not really the Muppets, but they're supposed to be like characters from Sesame Street or the Muppet characters from Jim Henson, have become sentient and have gone crazy, and you're trying to survive as they try to hug you to death. You're trying to figure out what the hell's going on. So it's a pretty darned unique situation, and yeah, I would just say pretty interesting. I am most definitely enjoying it. Maybe we'll go back to those games. Maybe you want to see those games during the Halloween marathon, and we go another half an hour to hour into them. Like I'd be down for that. But I'm just curious what you guys think. Okay, so obviously give me some feedback, and let me know what's going on in that regard. But I loved doing it. Would you like to see an event like that again at some point? Right? Do you think that would be worthwhile? You'd like to see a cool event where we play indie games like crazy? I don't know. But I thought it was fun. So thanks for watching. Those videos are live. I think we did let me think about this. I'm pretty sure that we did like 6 or 7 of them. And I put them in a playlist. I didn't put the playlist on my main channel page, but there is a playlist that says like Indie Horror Nights 2025. I hope you'll give them a look. All right? Not they were all hits, trust me, but some of them were just like so weird and unique, they're worth a watch. Maybe you're interested in playing them yourself, right? That's what I like now because I am a PC gamer now. I have the ability to jump into so many games like this at a moment's notice. And yeah, I'm very excited for the future as a PC gamer. Now, I don't know what's going on right now. Hold on a second here. We got someone I never heard of with a channel that was made in January dropping 50 member bombs on the channel. I don't know if this person is real. I don't know if these are fake because remember, using a VPN, you could fake these. I don't know what to say. The person has one video on their channel. Supposedly they have 2,000 subscribers, despite the fact they only have one video on their channel. So who is this person? Porta Rog has gifted like 100 memberships. Is this legit? How do you even tell? Right? Here's the thing, like, you got to be skeptical when someone comes by and immediately starts dropping giant contributions you've never seen before, especially when you know there's loopholes. As they say, and Bookworm just said it, it's too good to be true. If it's too good to be true, it's probably not. Not that they can charge back, because you can't charge back on YouTube, but they easily could be VPN memberships. So that's why you're seeing all these pop-ups right now. I don't know who this person is. You know, maybe if they want to speak up in the chat, tag me in the chat and say who they are and why on earth they would be dropping 100 memberships out of nowhere. I don't think they've ever even spoken in the chat. They never said a word. They just did another 50. Do you see what I'm saying? These very well could be all fake. So, I don't know. I'll tell you this, I'm not going to start counting $450 against my stream for someone who I've never seen before, and they just did another 50. Do you see what I'm saying? Now this is getting suspect. Now this is getting incredibly suspect. All right, Porterog, how about this? Say something in the chat and explain yourself, or I'm just going to ban it all and block all the pop-ups right now, because more than likely this is completely fake. A channel that was created in January, a guy who I don't know who it is, only has one video on YouTube. He says, I love you, Philip. Well, that's just disturbing. You shouldn't love me. That's weird. It's one thing to come by my stream and say, oh, I like your content. It's another thing to say, oh, I love you. It's disturbing. In fact, we're about to talk. We're about to have a conversation about parasocial relationships that are taking place right now. Something that just happened to TwitchCon that's incredibly disturbing. Okay? So I think we should maybe take a step back here. This guy supposedly just dropped 200 memberships. Do you trust it? Very, very suspect. So what did he say here? What did he just say in chat? Hold on. Let me find him. He said something and then I missed it. Here you go. He says, let me see here. How do I see his chat history? Channel activity. He says, I love you, Philip. I've invested in crypto and Solana, and it's paying off. I'd rather kiss you at a meet and greet than Emiru. That's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. Revolting, actually. I know, this is all very normal. This is all very believable. That someone would just come to my stream, drop 200 memberships out of nowhere, who I've never seen, never heard of, and has a channel that's only been around since January with one video on it. Seems legit, doesn't it? I don't know. What do you guys think? Are the pop-ups annoying you? Should I just turn them off for now? And just let it roll? I'm not going to count this. I'm not, because I can tell you right now, it's probably complete nonsense. For everyone getting a gifted membership, congrats. I hope you enjoy it. You will get the features of the membership regardless if this was real or not, or if this was a VPN nonsense gifting. So enjoy if you get them. But no, you can't check it right away. It takes about 2 to 3 days. YouTube has this lag in their analytics, 2 to 3 days out. And then after 2 to 3 days pass, then you can go back and look at your analytics from previous days. You can see if anything was real or not. So in this case, I will not know at all until like probably Monday, Tuesday. Oh, wait, no, today's Sunday. So probably not till Tuesday or Wednesday. I won't know if any of this is real, which is lame, because you want to be like, wow, this is exciting. I want to celebrate, right? I want to say, wow, we just hit 4 goals and we're 1 goal away from DSP tries it. But you can't. Like, there's no way to even tell. It sucks, doesn't it? It's really dumb that YouTube still has this loophole they don't care about because they've been notified about it tons of times. They just don't care. Yet, they cracked down on people who were using this loophole to buy YouTube premium memberships. They were. Want to know why? Because that only affects them. They're the only ones losing money on a YouTube premium membership that someone's changing their IP from using a VPN and getting it for cheap. So they shut that down. But they still haven't closed the loophole by which you can buy endless amounts of memberships for like pennies on the dollar. That they don't care about because that affects the streamer, not them. Typical corporate behavior. So it is what it is. I'll let it run. Porterog, I have no idea who you are, but I can't count 200 random memberships out of nowhere when I don't know who you are. Your channel is literally brand new. There's no content on it. And now you're saying you want to kiss me. It's fucking disturbing. All right. I guess I'll just let these run, these pop-ups for now. If you're getting a membership, congrats. I hope you enjoy it. I guess what we can do, people remind me in a few days. Like if you guys remind me, say in 2-3 days to check YouTube. And if it's there, like let's say it's there and it actually did count, then I will count it towards the goals. But I'm not just going to out of nowhere say, oh yeah, we hit 4 goals from some random who shows up and, says weird shit in the chat. So anyway, this week will be exciting. Great new Blizzard, Mango Ice Cream Kitty, Sneed Cobain, Hyperloop, Rambling Ray, a recovering Detractor. He's still recovering, apparently. Oh, we got RGB Kings. Only one RGB name. I'm shocked. Usually we have like 4 RGB names. Poxyland. Who else do we got? Starboy. Excuse me. 0900. Gamer Chris is here. Good morning, everyone. Hope you're all in a good mood. Hope you're excited for another 5-day streaming week this week. Should be a good one. So Troy Smith is here too. What's up? Mizo Luffy's here. What's up? See, Porter Rock just gave another 50 memberships. This has got to be fake. I mean, Porter Rock, seriously now, give me one reason why to not just ban you right now. Give me one reason in chat to make me believe that this is legit. Now you give another 50. Like, he just gave another 50. This is ludicrous. You know what's funny? When they give so many fakes, they actually add up and actually start to be significant. Like, just for example, even if these are fake, like let's say he uses a VPN, he says he's from Argentina, and he gives like 300 fakes, it still adds up to like $20. It does. So like, oh, he actually gave me a few bucks. Like, wow. I mean, it sucks that he's flooding the channel with pretty much meaningless memberships, but, All right, I'm banning him. That's it. Enough of this idiot. Okay, he's banned. Let's go ahead and, oh, there we go. It actually removes all those. That's cool. When you ban him, it apparently removes all the stuff from the top of the screen, but I don't think that the pop-ups will stop. But he's banned, so we don't have to fucking put up with this idiot anymore. All right, so they're fake. It's obvious they're fake. They're not real. Okay. What a dunce. All right, so anyway,